and welcome to day 20 of Maggie's February abdominal challenge. So today we're going into the skull crushers with the alternate leg extension. So you're going to need 2 tins of beans or 2 weights, as well as your kettlebell or your heavy weight to do the waist exercise a bit later on in the Russian twists. So remember, when doing exercises, take relevant precautions where need to be, seek medical advice. So as I mentioned, day 20, so you're going to come down to your bottom. And in this one, you'll have the weights in each hand. You're going to come down into a laying position. You're going to bring your feet up off the floor. Press your back down into the mat. Bring the arms up either side of you, so your wrist is above your shoulder. From there, back is down, tummy tight, and your heels are above your knees. Keeping your head down, relax flat into the floor, back press down into the floor, tummy tight. You're going to now extend one heel to the floor and bring both arms either side of your ears, keeping the shoulder and elbow in alignment. So let's try that now. So extend one leg, bring the arms down and bring that up. So as you'll see, number 2, the wrist to the elbow does the movement. The shoulder to the elbow stays still. As you bring the arms down to either side of your ears, the weight's down, you will also bring the leg on the opposite side, alternate legs coming down like we've done in one of the other exercises. Keep your back down, keep your tummy pulled in, and number 8. Brilliant, so just put the weights down to the side of you. We're now going into the original exercises all the way up to the ending. So elbows wide, chin off your chest, feet flat, or remember you can have your hands across your chest. Into the crunch up, so again back down, tummy tight. So crunch up and exhale, come down and breathe in. Keep your back down into the floor. Keep that going now, nice steady movements. Number 3, chin off your chest, breathe in as you go up, inhaling as you go down. Elbows wide, and exhale, and down and breathe in. Excellent. Turning over now, coming onto the hands and knees to go into your 30-second plank. Remember, you've got the kneeling version as shown. Hips come forward of your knees, down to the elbows, or onto the harder option now, if you wish, onto the toes. 30 seconds, off we go. Remember, don't let the back dip. Keep your tummy pulled in towards your spine. Keeping your head neutral, and do keep breathing into the upper rib cage. And remember, you can always go down to the knees if you find this hard. You can target yourself by doing a few seconds as I am now in the full plank version. But you can always try it and then go down to your knees. And as we've been doing this, we can then challenge yourself a bit more. 3, 2, 1, and down to the knees. Back over onto the bottom we go. I'm going into your 6 bicycle twists. So bring the feet up, heels slightly higher than your knees, elbows wide, and now rotate opposite knee to elbow, and then heel and elbow to the floor on the other side. Come back to the start position. Over to the other side. Breathing, back down, tummy tight, number 3. And centre, number 4. Number 5. Nice rotation in the upper body, knee and elbow coming together, number 6, and rest. Turning back over now, we're going to go into your spider planks. So remember, you've got the easier option, which is the knee, or you can come up to your toes, so choose your option. But remember, as you do this, you're going to have your feet hip distance or slightly wider than your shoulders. Hands slightly wider than your arms, and rotate the wrists out a slight bit, hands coming in a little bit. Your elbow bend and the knee and foot comes out to the side. But do make sure your tummy is pulled in and your back doesn't dip. Off we go with 4 spider planks. 1, and up. 2, and up. Knee coming up. 3, tummy pulled in, breathing, head in alignment with your spine. 4, and up. And down to the knees we go. Over into the Russian twists. So you can have your feet on the floor for the easier option, or off the floor as I am now. Leaning back, tummy pulled in, no backache, off we go. So 1 and across, head stays forward, breathing as you go across. 3 and across, 4 and across, 5. So much harder when you've got the heavier weight. If you're trying it like I am, can you feel it? And one more time, 8, and across and down it goes. So from there, you're going into the reverse crunches. This is where your feet come up and across, and then you're going to push your hips up into the sky. Back down, tummy tight, hands beside you. Let's go. So up and push, and down, up and push. Tummy pulled in. 3, hips up, tummy tight. 4, feet coming down. So now you're going into the leg raises. Extend one leg, extend the other leg. Back down, tummy tight, hands beside you, and off we go, nice and slowly. Don't let the back come up. Now remember, for the easier option, you'll have one foot on the floor and the knee bent. And you just do one leg at a time. And you just do 2 on each side. But nice and slow as you extend that leg away. Coming up slowly, back down, tummy tight, don't let that back arch. One more time. 4, and steadily coming down. Resist your back coming up and rest. So from the leg raises, you're going in now to your hip dips. Up and over we go. Elbows beneath your shoulders. Either the knee version where you'll rotate to the side, or up onto the toes, legs a little wider. And now you're going to rotate hip to hip. So twist, dip, touch, come back to the centre. Twist, dip, touch, and back to the centre. Number 3, elbow, head staying forward. Feel that twist in the waist. 4, tummy pulled in. And 5, rolling the feet side to side. And 6, and coming back up and then down to your knees. Now we're going to go into the 15-second opposite hand and leg raise. Knees under your hips, hands beneath your shoulder, extend one arm, extend the other leg, point the toe, point the finger, tummy pulled in, and off we go with your 15 seconds. Remember to keep the tummy pulled in, like you've got a belt tightening around your waist. Breathing into the upper rib cage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm down, bring the knee down. Extend the other arm, extend the other leg. Point the finger, point the toe, tummy pulled in. And let's now go with your next 15 seconds. Off we go. Make sure you keep breathing. Really feel that finger point, really feel that toe point. Really keep the tummy pulled in. And do keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand down and bring the knee down. So now you're going to go into your press ups. Hands come wider again. Remember, you've got the kneeling version. You've got your knees slightly further back than your hips. So this is the kneeling version, the easier option. Or if you can, up to your toes now, please. Pelvis forward, tummy in, and head in alignment with your spine. Okay, 5 press ups, let's go. So elbows wide, come down, squeeze your shoulder blades, pushing up through the arms. Tummy remaining pulled in towards your spine. Nice, steady movements. And number 3, and pushing up. Number 4, pushing up. And last one, 5, and up, and coming down. Going over onto your bottom, you've got your 8 alternate leg extensions. So this is like what we did at the beginning with the skull crusher, but you've just got your legs now. Back down, tummy tight, thighs slightly forward of your hips now, hands beside you. Extend one heel down and bring it back up. The other leg comes down and bring that back up. Remember, keep your back down, tummy pulled in, and number 4, and up. Number 5, bring that back up. Number 6, breathing, inhaling as you come up. Number 7, and just one more time. And number 8, and hold it there. So from that one now we're going to go into your frog crunch. So bringing your feet, soles of your feet together, knees come out wide like the frog, hands now come behind your head, rest your head in your palm, and now extend the legs away, bring the knees together and crunch up. Elbows wide, chin off your chest, down and breathe in. Up and exhale, crunch, feet together, knees together, and come back down and breathe in. Push the legs away, coming up, nice little V shape, and coming down and breathing in. And one more, push, and come back and breathe in. Brilliant, that's really good. It's getting harder, isn't it? Okay, so from the frog crunches, you're now going to up, twist, back and down. So feet flat, knees bent, hands behind your head, tummy pulled in, and let's go. So crunch up, rotate to the opposite shoulder, coming to the centre and coming down. Rotate, turn over to the other shoulder, come to the centre and down. Number 3, crunch up and twist, come back, drop down. Crunch up, rotate, come back and down. And again, 5, twist, back and down, 6, twist, back. 2 more times as you back down and as your tummy tight. Remember, you got to do that. And last one for today on here, 8, twist, back and down. Okay, so from that one now, you're going from there into your hip bridge. So now turn over to just one side of you. Bring your elbow beneath your shoulder, knee can be bent or your legs can be straight. Remember, this is the easy option with the knee bent, but the harder option coming now with your feet straight. Push yourselves up, lift that hip high, shoulder in alignment with your other shoulder, hip in alignment with your hip, tummy in, and we've got 15 seconds, let's go. Again, because if you're pulling in your tummy, you need to breathe into the upper rib cage. Keep that hip high, don't let it dip. I know it's hard, but do the best you can. 3, 2, 1, and carefully coming down. Over we go onto the other side. So remember, you've got the kneeling version where your knee stays down but bent. Elbow now beneath your shoulder, feet coming straight if you do the harder option. Up we go, lift up the hip, shoulder in alignment with your shoulder, hip in alignment with your hip, tummy in, and 15 seconds, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And carefully coming down. And onto the back we go again. So we're now going into the laying toe taps. Crossing the feet over one another. Feet in the air, back down. Hands come behind your head. And now reach up and cross. Try reach your toe. Really reach with that shoulder and point that finger up. Again, keeping the hips down, tummy pulled in. Really feel that going across your abs in the middle. 4. And coming down and breathe in. Reach up. 5. Down and breathe in. 6. 7. And one more time. 8. And down. So next one from there is going into your ankle taps. So bring the knees slightly together, bring your feet slightly wider and your heels a little closer to your bum. Hands come behind your head, reset, back down, tummy tight, and then bring one hand to the side of you, palm facing up, shoulders, head slightly off the mat, back down, tummy tight, and off we go. So over and touch the shoe or the ankle, and back to the start. 2, and back. So now really feel that rib and the hip getting squashed together. And 4. Breathing. 5. Breathing in. Exhaling. 6. Coming back. 7. And back. One more on this side. 8. And in. Hand goes behind your head. Other hand comes out to the side, palm facing upwards. And off we go. So try touch the shoe or the ankle and come back. Feel that rib getting squashed together with your hip. Number 3, and coming back. Tummy pulled in. 4. Make sure you breathe in. Exhale on the down. Inhale as you come back to the start. 6, and back. 7, and last one. 8, and back. So from there, we're now going to go into the wide V sit-up. So remember, take the legs wider than your hips and your shoulders. Hands coming wide now, back stays down, tummy engaged. Okay, up and twist we go. So up and twist and down to the start. And again, up and twist to the other side. And coming down. Can you really reach your toe? Can you really twist around? 3, excellent. And number 4, twist and down. Legs wide, arms wide. 5, really rotate that upper body. 6, and coming down. Controlled movements. Remember, you can have your knees bent for this one. And 8, and down. So remember, the bent knee version, just to show you the easier option, is you've got your knees bent and you just come up and go down. Okay, so from that one now, we're now going into your sit-ups, okay? So no, you're going into your plank twists, then your sit-ups. So into your plank twists. So your plank twist, remember, you've got the easy option. Your plank twist, you can just be up on your toes, up on your arms. This is the hard option. The easy option is on your knees and then rotating, lengthening the leg, okay? So harder option for those who can do that. So legs are slightly wider than your shoulders, hands just outside your shoulder area. And now you're going to keep that pelvis tilted, tummy pulled in and rotate. Bring the arm up, again you're getting everything in alignment. Allow the feet to also go over. Back to the centre, tummy pulled in and over to the other side. Centre, twist, centre, twist. 5, coming across, tummy pulled in. Roll to the side with your feet, 6. Nice rotation, twist, 7. And one more time, number 8. Come back to the centre, knees coming down and over to the bottom we go for your 8 sit-ups. So these are quite hard. So remember, you can have weights on your feet, you can use something to have pressure on the feet so that it can help you in the sit-up. If not, just do more crunches, okay? Okay, so remember in this one, feet are flat, heels are slightly further forward than your knees. You can lift your toes for this one. Elbows come out wide initially, get the back down and then gently bring the elbows towards your ears, towards your face so you can see your elbows. And now press that back down and up we go. 1, roll it down. Keep the tummy pulled in. Breathe in, exhale. 2. And down. 3. Come down and breathe in. Rolling up. 4. And down. Feel that vertebrae as you roll down. Tummy staying pulled in, breathing. 6. And if you can't get your elbows to the knees as I am, just do a little bit, even if you can only get halfway up and then back down. It's all about you improving. And last one. 8. And down and knees in. Oh, well done guys. So that's a day 20 done. So brilliant work. So day 21 tomorrow and we're into the final week coming up. So it's not far from the end. So keep up the good work, get your feedback coming, and if you need any extra help, let me know and I'll put it on there for you. See you then tomorrow. Bye.